व्हाट्स अप गाइस। आज नॉर्मली ये जो राइड वाइड करते हैं उससे थोड़ा सा हट के हमने सोचा काम करते हैं। बेसिकली व्हाट वी ट्राइंग टू डू इज़ के राइड स्मूदर राइड्स एंजॉय करने के लिए जो बैक एंड पे हमें करना पड़ता है उसको थोड़ा सा एक्सप्लेन करें। सो आज बेसिकली व्हाट वी इंटेंड टू डू इज़ एवरीवन नोज़ कि हम लोग रूटीन में ऑयल चेंज करते रहते हैं बाइक्स का होता है, बट नॉर्मली व्हाट पीपल डोंट डू इज़ चेंज देयर कूलेंट। सो कूलेंट को 6-8 महीने हो गए। नॉर्मली इट्स रिकमेंडेड कि आफ्टर 1 ईयर आप चेंज कर लें। यू कैन इवन गो बियॉन्ड दैट, बट आई एम अ बिट पिकी काइंड ऑफ अ पर्सन, तो मैं इसका कूलेंट चेंज कर रहा हूँ। दैट्स जस्ट वन रीज़न। अनदर रीज़न इज़ व्हाट आई एम यूजिंग टुडे this time is this. So let me unwrap it and let me show you. मैंने यही दराज से था. This is the one. So you see here, this is overheat protective. So normally लोग यहाँ पर मैकेनिक्स वगैरह हज़रात जो हैं वो रेकमेंड करते हैं जी कि आप मोटर का एंटी फ्रीज डालें, वो डालें, बुला दें, बट इट ऑलवेज अकर टू मी कि यार वी लिव इन अ वेरी हॉट एंड ह्यूमिड कंट्री, राइट? सो यहाँ पर फ्रीजिंग कहाँ से ज़रूरत हो गई? यहाँ तो हमें गर्मी से बचाना है. The bike gets overheat, so why not? Like when I went through it, catalog read through it, so these have, I don't know, something, whatever the mixture is, but this basically stops this liquid from boiling. So but this means that even when bike के temperatures more than 100 108 degree centigrade पे जा रहा है, तो it should boil, but it doesn't. So I'm going to now change my antifreeze, which I have already in here, to this. So yeah, that's my motivation, and let me show you guys how to do it. Before we begin, let me tell you how normally people do it and how I do it. Normally यहाँ पर आप ये ओपन करते हो और इसके बिल्कुल नीचे यहाँ पर there is a bolt. So you open that, all the liquid starts flushing it, but I don't do that. I do a different way, which for me is much more convenient and much more easier to do so. Also, reservoir से भी निकालना ज़रूरी है. अभी यहाँ से हम इसको ओपन करना शुरू करेंगे. So you'll notice कि किस तरह. So इसको खोलने के लिए you need an Allen key set, but I use this, a T-bar Allen key. Not so much of a T, but yeah, but this is much more convenient in contrast to a traditional one. तो अभी इसको ओपन करते हैं. So इसको उतारने के लिए खींच मेरा फुट इसका एक और यहाँ पर है, उतरा हुआ ही है. Easy and it's off. और ये क्लिप्स लगे हुए होते हैं आपके इंडिकेटर के, तो यू हैव टू जस्ट प्रेस देम और प्रेस टू, आराम से ये निकल आएंगे. जिस चीज़ में देर लग रही है डजंट मैटर, देर लगा लो, जोर ना लगाओ. Be very gentle with these things. Here we have our almighty ECU. Okay. Normally people like would say, I know some people would say कि यार इसको क्या ज़रूरत है उतारने की, but trust me, You need to यहाँ पर लगे हुए होते हैं. Okay. For this I need. वो एलन की उठा ली थी जो गिरी थी. हाँ उठा ली थी ना. कहाँ गई? कहाँ रखी है? डर्ट सारा भरा हुआ है. I could avoid opening these up, but I think I should क्योंकि थोड़ा सा वो हुआ है. Okay, anyway, if I can avoid opening some screws, I'll definitely try to avoid it. Okay, so now that is done, what we can do is so let me show you. Here is the screw, that bolt that I was talking about. इसको जो है मैं नहीं खोलता. What I do rather is I loosen up this and take off this rubber pipe. ये more freely सारा का सारा जो coolant है वो सब निकाल देता है. So let's just open it. For this you need a Phillips screwdriver, and to keep things tidy, keep a bucket next to it. You can just easily start putting it out, and there you go. Much, much, much faster. I'm just gonna let it drip out. ये निकलता रहेगा. In the meanwhile, I have to go to the other side and open up the body fairings from there. There you go. I'll gently pull it up. There you go. Now you have to take off these tunnel boots. These are always unwilling to get off, but a little bit of gentle force always does the trick. Don't be rough with it or it'll break. Now in order for me to take this one out, I have to like take this thing apart. Unscrew these. So you don't actually have to like open up the whole frame. You just need to loosen this up so that you can just flip it out. And then gently, let me just put these over there. pull it like this and this will come off, and this will give you access to the cap of your radiator cap. You just open it up, let some air go in, so whatever coolant stuck in there is just gonna, flow from the other side. So it's all out. So what now? I'm just gonna put this thing back again, and then we can just refill. So why I do this like this? Well, it's because these bolts, they might break. If they break, then you're in trouble. If these clamp break, they're cheap as hell. You can just go out and buy a new one and that's it. You don't have to worry about it, but not these bolts. If it breaks and it gets stuck, then man, you're in a lot of trouble. So in order to avoid that, I found this method to be much more safer and convenient. There you go. That's it. पहले थोड़ा सा डाल के तो फिर वहाँ पर नीचे देखना ज़रूरी होता है कि लीक तो नहीं हो रहा. कोई drops, pink, nothing. Perfect. I'll just fill it up. This is all full. So you can see by the gauge, almost 2 liters. I don't know, it's gonna be used. Like I still have to put some in the reservoir. So after that, 2 liters जो है consume हो चुके होंगे. Now to fill up the reservoir, again you have to open these bolts. I didn't tighten them up, so they should. And we are all set. Once again, tight, but not hard tight. So once you're done with that, you're basically done with the job, and you're just putting everything back in its place. इसको हमेशा आगे से बिठाना ज़रूरी है पहले, वरना फिटिंग नहीं बैठेगी. And there you go. आहिस्ता आहिस्ता जो है ये स्क्रूज बारी बारी लगाते जाओ. पहले हाथ से, use your fingers only. Don't use any tool to tighten them up just now. There you go, it's all tucked in. So, back on. That wasn't so hard, was it? Okay, there you go. Nice. Before we go on a ride, let me show you something. So this was the coolant that I had in my bike. As you can see, it's all dirty. I don't know how it gets dirty, but it's all dirty, and yeah, it's not 2 liters, that's for sure. So yeah, you never know whether your coolant is below the recommended level. So it's always best to like keep watch and do your routine monthly checks.